I'm Candace, and welcome to the Style Climber, a place for classy and sophisticated fashion and all of the in-betweens of that. In today's video, I'm going to share with you what I wore to work this week. Now, before we get started, I want to say a big thank you to Joanne and Teresa. Both of you young ladies recommended that I get a microphone because it was very, you could hear the background noise, and I admit I could hear the background noise too. So thank you so much for the recommendation. I'm wearing one now. I've worn one for the past couple of videos, so I hope it helps with the volume. So thanks again for that, that tip. And we'll get started. The first outfit I'm wearing is what I have on right now. This is actually a fairly new outfit. This top is from Banana Republic. I was on lunch break, and you know, sometimes you get a little bored with your lunch break. And I'm so happy that where I work in NYC, in Midtown Manhattan. Where I work, there's a Banana Republic not too far away. So that can be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? So So I ended up strolling into Banana Republic, and I saw this beautiful fuchsia top. Look at it. Ugh, look at the color. Okay. It's so fabulous and so perfect for this weather, I feel, because, you know, we're in the month of April. So everything now, it's like dreary. I have my windows open, but what you're seeing is just lights around my my room, but it's gray clouds outside, it's raining. So I thought this was perfect to get for the season. So it gives me the pop of color that I'm looking for to kind of get me in the mood for spring, and also gives me the coverage with the long sleeves. And I tied it together with this this skirt that I got from the thrift store, My Unique. It's a tube dress, well, a tube skirt, I should say. And what I didn't notice, coincidentally, is that it's almost the same material. Both of them are like a stretchy material. So you could see it's like got that, like, I forgot how you call it, but it's like the long lines of stretch in there. And this top has that too, if you could see up close. So it's just fabulous. And I thought, what an easy pairing. And I get into this habit, and I'm really hoping that I could break out of it, is that I wake up, I'm like, I look at the weather and I'm like, what am I going to wear? That's it. Instead of trying to plan beforehand or plan the night before, or even, which is a goal, plan a week before, well, the weekend before, I should say, and just try to get my outfits together in that aspect. But I have this bad habit of really just waking up, looking at the weather and saying, oh, what should I wear? So I was lucky enough that when I bought this top, the next day, the same thing happened. And I said, what am I going to wear? So I said, keep it simple, keep it classy. And that's what I did. I pulled out this top, ripped off the tag, and paired it with this skirt. And I also have on my classic brown, my classic black Tory Burch heels. I bought these heels about a year ago, and I also bought a brown one, Tourette. It's kind of like a cognac brown, like a patent leather cognac, but I also bought the black as a default because, you know, we always need a pair of black shoes. And I love these. I wear these majority of the time when I'm in the city, when I'm working in the city. It's just easier on the foot. So the heel is about like a 2-inch heel, and it's a great shoe. I love Tory Burch. I'm a Tory Burch stan. I think you guys know that. If you follow my videos already, you already know that I love Tory Burch. So this outfit here was very simple, easy, classy, just beautiful. And of course, it fit the curves to the T. It's a nice color on me. It's a great color on my complexion. Really loved the way it turned out. And it was just a great, easy outfit to put on this week. I thought I was finished with this outfit, but I forgot to show you another fabulous way to wear this shirt. Oh my gosh. So this is like a 2-in-1 shirt for me. And I was so happy when I saw it. I even asked the sales associate, I said, tell me something. What is it with these 2 buttons? Because there's 2 buttons at the side of this blouse. So I asked her, I said, what are these buttons here? And she said, oh, it's just another way to wear the shirt. And I said, get out of here. I was so excited when she showed me what to do. So let me pull this out so you can see. And I think this is just so fabulous. So fabulous. So what you do is you unbutton. I mean, you can really use how many ever buttons you want, but I'm just using one button. I'm unloosing one button, and you have the option of putting both, excuse me, you have the option of unbuttoning all of it and putting it to the side here, but I'm just going to show it on one side, one button here. So I'm going to take the second to last button here. You got this one that's right here, this buttonhole, and then this buttonhole. I'm going to take the second to last buttonhole, and I'm going to reach for the lower button and just connect it. And let me tell you, when you see it, it's so fabulous. If I could get the button in the button, one thing about it is that the buttons are small, so it's a little bit of a pain in the butt if you have long nails like I do. So here it is. Isn't that fabulous? That is just so chic. I love it, love it. And I can even unbutton, I think I might have like an extra one here that I can unbutton a little bit more to make it look a bit more put together. Pull it over a little bit more to the side, and then you have this chic look. Just a chic, chic look. I love it. I was so excited when she showed me how to do it. I was like, yes, okay. So another great way to wear this shirt. And I'll be sure to put a link in the description box to the shirts. Hopefully they're still all available, because I did catch this one on sale. They had it in this color, of course. I think I saw it in a green as well, and maybe a black. So, you know, it depends. So, but it was just, I mean, you can't go wrong. Okay. Fabulous. All right, here's another easy peasy outfit that I wore this week. This is a H&M dress, a stretch sweater dress, I guess you can call it. Really love this. I've shown this a couple of times on the channel. Love this. It's a nice V-neck here. Really love that part. Another dress that, you know, really just has enough stretch and room to just wear in one of those days when you just don't feel like being bothered, or again, wake up and you don't know what to wear. So I just throw this on. Really love this dress for the fact that it has this V neckline here. So I get to show off my, I guess you could call it my neck area, my shoulder area, however you want to call it. I really love accentuating that aspect of my body in the wintertime, because obviously we have to cover up and everything. So in New York, we've been going through, you know, almost mid-winter feels in April. So this was just perfect and appropriate for that type of weather. And this this sweater also has these cute details of the sleeves here where it's open. So you could see that here it has like a nice little cut in between. I think that's really fabulous. H&M always gives great sweater dresses, always. I would go to them all the time for sweater dresses. So love this, easy pairing. And I paired it with my Tory Burch shoes. Let me get those for you. The classic Tory Burch shoes. Love these. This cognac patent leather color saves me anytime I need to zhuzh up an outfit. Perfect. So I paired it with this. And then I had my Louis Vuitton Deauville bag. Classic. I wear it every day. I'm not even going to tell you. So here is the bag. Classic. And it goes really well with the shoes and the outfit. Not like I'm wearing the bag all day, but tie everything together. It's a perfect look. And I wore my H&M coat, another classic wool coat that I have from H&M. Easy fit, easy structure. The weather wasn't too bad that I had to wear a scarf or like stockings with it, pegs. None of that. So it was just a nice, easy look, and I felt good, confident. It carried me through the week. Just a fabulous outfit. Now, who doesn't lean towards a classic black dress? And I do. It's just so simple, easy. I think now that I look at it and these outfits, I tend to wear this kind of pleated effect with these work outfits, which I don't mind. I love that detail of it. I think it gives a nice little change to a classic outfit or a classic way to wear a color. So this is a dress from COS. This is a black pleated dress. I bought this this past winter. They had a sale, and when COS has a sale, I'm always there. So this was a great dress. Love this. Easy to put on and go. But what I do is add a belt to it anytime I wear it. So I have this classic gold buckle H&M belt, and I just tie it around, not tie it, but belt it, obviously. Just belt it here, and easy, simple, classic fit, classic look, very easy. And what I did here, since it's just a lot of black, I tied it with my Tory Burch patent leather shoes. I tell you, it's a simple, easy go-to shoe. It always gives what it needs to give to an outfit. So I tied it with this to kind of break up the black and everything. And I think it turned out pretty well. Nice, simple, classic, and easy outfits for the week. And I also finished it off with my coat. This is an H&M coat. It's almost like a light wool coat. Just easy, you know, for those days when it's like 40 degrees outside, or it's going to be like 50, but real feel 40. This is an easy jacket or easy coat to wear. Has nice long pockets. Love it. When I originally saw it, I saw it in a red, and I almost died, almost. Oh gosh, when I saw it. And coincidentally, this was also a coat that I bought in store. But I bought this. Did I buy this last year? I want to say last year around this time, actually. I tend to shop the clearance section for winter items. So when spring is coming, you know, the stores, they always have to get rid of everything that's winter and whatnot, winter and fall. So they had this coat in this size, and then they had it in a red, and the red was a size large. And for me, Banana Republic, I tend to wear extra large or a double XL, depending on the item that I'm wearing, that I'm buying. So a coat, you know, it doesn't really have much stretch. So the large in the red was just fabulous. But it had one of those things where, you know, if you really look at details of clothes, when I put it on, it stopped like right here, like right at the side of my breast area. And I said, I don't want to walk around like that, looking like that. Then I look like the coat doesn't fit me well. You know what I mean? So I opted for this color, and I'm glad that I opted for this color because it's a classic color. It's a classic silhouette. Just love it. Although I do still want the red. So I plan to look on like Poshmark or eBay to see if someone has it in that color, because that red was just so strikingly beautiful. But back to this coat, easy, breezy, put it together, and of course, finishing it off with my bag. My Louis Vuitton Deauville bag, easy, simple, classic pairing together, rushing out the door, taking public transportation, but still looking chic and stylish while doing it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm thinking of doing a series on this. You know, all of us, we have to go to work every day, and we're all looking for quick and easy outfit inspirations to get out the door. So I may turn this into a series. I think I should, because I think it'll help all of us. It'll be beneficial to all of us. So look around for that. Well, stick around to see more videos like that. And if you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching.